And welcome back to The Rip. This is episode 33. Johnny, what's going on, man? You good?
Not much. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, happy to be back. I see the Arizona Cardinals thing. You ready or what?
It's going to be a tough matchup, but I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah, fuck. Been a good football season for all. I'm on suicide watch after last night. Last night was the Patriots game. Fucking... God, dude. I don't know.
It's pretty embarrassing.
I mean, the whole league this year has been like, we were talking about it last week, that like fucking the NFL has just been like, fuck this year. Like, it's been no parity at all.
It's been a lot of up and downs for a lot of teams with COVID, injuries. Like, we had like really big injuries this year. Yeah. But hopefully, like next year, there's none of this COVID stuff around.
Yeah.
And everyone's able to be healthy and play a good season, but you never know.
No, I know.
Next variant's gonna appear out of nowhere. So.
Yeah, what is it gonna be, like Delta Cron or something like that? That's what I heard. Apparently that's a thing. Apparently, dude, like I don't even fucking understand it anymore. I can't believe they even the government even says now like you can only have 5 people in your house, like just people in your family. Like, fuck off, man. Like what the fuck is this shit? I mean, like.
And then they're like, if you're sick, just assume you have it.
Yeah, I know. Just assume. Like,
just
okay.
assume.
Like, no, but then you got the States packing full fucking stadiums. Like, it just. We're talking about this yesterday at work. I was like, what the fuck? Like, we're like, hey, like, what type of world? Like, are our hospital, like, is our healthcare system that dog shit? Like, it's.
Apparently, the beds have been at like full capacity before.
No, but what happens in the States then? Like, do they have that much more hospitals? But they have that much more people. Or they just letting people die? Like
well, it's also you have to pay there, right? So some people might not want to go to the hospital because they don't want to pay.
I think here people just probably go if they're even not even that sick. Like if they can like handle it themselves, they'll probably just go anyways. Like there's probably some people that like that, right? Like
some people don't want to go close to a hospital, right now.
Yeah. And
then there's some people that will be like, oh, it's a small thing, let me go get it checked out.
Yeah, and then just overloads everything. But I don't know, you were just in the States like a couple months ago, right? So how was that? Like
completely different.
Yeah, like totally different. Everything like
everywhere I went, no one wore masks. They didn't ask for a vaccine card or anything.
Nothing.
Went to a Knicks game, sold out Knicks game versus the Suns.
Yeah.
No one wore a mask.
Yeah.
It's completely different.
So I guess you want to move there, yeah? Like, honestly, I know you might probably much rather live there. Fuck, like, I want to, dude, like. I just like it doesn't make sense to me, man. Like I don't get it. Like what is your like? Cause you were with your family. What was your family think in Canada like?
No, I mean like the thing is like it's important to especially for us. We have a smaller population, so it's different because there it's more like ideology, right? It's not that you don't want. Maybe someone doesn't want to get the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because like, oh, I'm Republican, I don't want to get the vaccine. Oh, I'm Democrat, I want to get the vaccine, right? Where here it's more like your own personal view, right? Yeah. There it's more like could be like a party view, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're not getting it, so I don't want to get it.
Yeah, I feel you, right?
Where here it's like I have it, like, but there might be someone that'll be like, you know what, I don't feel like getting it. Yeah. So I don't want to get it.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, does any of your family members? All your family members have it?
Yeah, everyone has it. Yeah.
So yeah, they're not on that other side, I guess.
No.
Right? So I guess it's like it's all like like it's so political, the States, right? Like it's a divide, right? Like they just divide it, and it's starting to become divided here, right?
Yeah.
It is, but like it's more like on one side though than others. But then there's people that are in the middle where they're against all this other dumb shit, right? Yeah. So I don't know. There's like different like narratives, I guess, to it, but I don't know. It's fucked up, man. Honestly, fuck. Just funny to hear, like firsthand, like you're in there. Like, you have to do a test, like when you went down there.
So I had to get a test to go there, but then when I went, they never asked to see the test.
No.
Like the border security didn't ask to see the test. Flight attendant, when you go to check in or whatever, didn't ask to see the test. Yeah. Nothing. It's like they didn't care. But on the way back, they asked to see your test.
It's Canada, right?
Yeah.
So So I thought, fuck, man, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. And you were what? Like you were in like New York. Were you like downtown New York at all? Or?
No, it's like where I was. It's like 30-40 minute drive to Manhattan.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. I would love to see Times Square now. How that is, right? Like fucking like.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I remember how it was before, so I don't know what it'd be now. Like it's a thing.
It's not that nice anymore.
No.
Put it that way.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
I guess it's not people in the streets anymore like it was like those guys handing out shit like.
Yeah, I mean there's still people, but apparently it's not the safest anymore.
Really?
Put it that way, yeah.
For like what? Just too many people? Is that kind of?
No, well, New York is gonna be, I think, in a few years, the #1 state on the East Coast for violent crimes.
Really?
Yeah.
And why is that? Just getting very violent?
Yeah.
Gangs too and all that? Like.
I believe so.
Really? Because it wasn't once like that, right? Wasn't it? Well, was it just because I guess when COVID happened, a lot of people went back inside, a lot less tourists, I guess. And
yeah, but no, it's been happening over the years, right?
Oh, it has.
Yeah,
that had nothing to do with it.
It's just like slowly getting worse.
Jeez, that's crazy. Fuck. But I mean, that's only one part of New York, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like Brooklyn's its own thing, right? I guess. Guess you were talking. Were you talking about all of New York City?
No, well, like Manhattan. Because like if you go like upstate towards like middle of nowhere, New York.
Yeah.
There's probably nothing happening there.
Yeah, no,
but
for sure.
For the crimes accounted in like Manhattan and everything like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, they all get added together for the state's crime.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because I feel like Brooklyn's more tame. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. It's all like different. Like it's almost like on the West Coast where there's all different boroughs everywhere. Like they're all little pockets, right? So.
Yeah.
But Manhattan's like got the most high traffic, right? So.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. If New York's never the same like that, like. I know San Fran, like, I remember when I was there, like, people were saying, like, oh, this certain spot, like, at night, like, all gangs there, so, like, watch out and shit, like, they're saying that. So maybe that's what it might be, like, it's, like, fucking, like, almost like they come out, like, they're not going to be there all day, right? It's not going to be like that.
Yeah, no.
It's just, there's too much money involved in Times Square, right? Like, look at all the ads, like, up there.
No, exactly.
Like, fuck, like, they're not going to let that take that away. Oh, because Broadway's right there, too, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like New York's always had that kind of, like, I don't know, man, like, I'm not, like, I know you go to New York a lot, but, like, New York City, like, I've been once, like, and that whole, like, area, it's, like, it's too much, man, like, you know, and then people are, like, I remember one guy was, like, oh, you don't like the city, no, I like cities, like, but that's, like, clusterfuck, like, that's, like, I don't know, I feel like that's, like, fucking, like, Beijing, China, or something like that, where, like, everybody's just, like this, like, fucking, you can't move. Like.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of people in a small area, right, so.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know, you're, like, you would rather go to a city, right, than.
Well, no, I like not being in. Like, it's nice to go down there.
Yeah.
But to stay down there and live down there, like, even with here, like, I wouldn't want to live in downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
Like, I just wouldn't. It's too many people.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, like, yeah, you have access to a lot of things, which is great.
Yeah.
But no, just too many people.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if you could, like.
Yeah, and it's very expensive.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, you chose a vacation. What would you do? Would you go to like a resort or would you go to a city? Like?
Probably like, I don't know. Depends on the city or the country you go to.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you can go to a resort on a nice beach somewhere, or you could go to like Rome, which is really nice.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So would you rather go to like a Caribbean resort or would you rather go to like an American city or whatever? Like.
Probably a resort.
Really? Oh, you would? Yeah. Oh. For me, I'd rather go to American city, but. I don't know, I think it's just more fun, whatever. But the resort, yeah, like you just want to like chill and shit.
Yeah, just
like,
relax. That's it.
Yeah, I know. Every time, I don't know, just like lying down the beach is fun, but like I can only do that for so long. I like to walk. I like to explore and shit.
It gets to a certain point where it's like, okay, we'll do something else.
Yeah, yeah. Some people just like fucking like going and relax all the time. That's it. Because I guess maybe their lives are like really fast and shit.
Yeah, no, so. It's like a break. It's like a change of scenery, and you're able to relax, right?
Yeah, that's just kind of what it is, right? But I don't know. I like exploring and shit. Like, I would love to do I've been to Cali a bunch of time. I want to do like the whole circle around the state, like, because I did like kind of like the line down the coast, but I want to do the whole circle, right? So I want to do that. So fun. I want to go so many places still. Like, it's fucked. I've been able to go fucking anywhere, man. Like the only place we've been, me and him went to Ottawa. That's it. Like 2 months ago. Wow, like it's fucking great. Like, ooh, oh my god, like fuck.
Yeah, no, I got lucky. For when I went to New York, I went at like the perfect time.
Yeah, like would you have went if it was like around Christmas time this year? No, like.
Yeah, I probably would have.
Oh, like you still would have went, yeah.
Yeah, but like now, because now they're advising against traveling.
Yeah,
so
gives a fuck anyways. Just go. But if you don't mind spending the money, right, for the tests.
I mean, that's the thing. When I came back, I had to spend $150 US for the test, and then on top of that, another $70 US lab fee. Like
every fee, I heard like the airport fees are bigger too for like flights now. Like I heard like it costs more to fly. In the States, some airports, yeah.
Like for me, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
like I used points as well, so it was like
Yeah.
I think it was like $80,
Yeah.
so it wasn't bad.
Where did you fly in through? Newark? Like,
LaGuardia.
LaGuardia. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. It's still clusterfuck there?
Yep.
Fuck, man. I hate that airport, man. It got better. It got better.
Yeah, it's gotten better. It looks a lot nicer now.
They renovated it, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I remember JFK, that airport. I always wanted to fly through there, but I don't know who flies through that airport. I don't know. Like,
I don't think too many people do.
I don't think so. But I think like LaGuardia is near Queens, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's near there, right? So.
You know, when I got there, I had to take the bus to Harlem and then the
Oh.
train up.
Oh shit! How was that Harlem down there?
It wasn't bad actually. It was pretty nice.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was just like a different experience, right? Because when you go to see like your family or somewhere else, normally they pick you up, right,
Yeah.
from the airport and stuff like that. So it was a different experience, like having to get on the bus there and then get on the train to go up as well.
Yeah.
So
you're like a changed man now.
no, no, but it was like a different thing, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Something that like for me, like I'm lucky enough that like not lucky enough, but like
Yeah.
I don't use public transportation that often.
Yeah.
Like I'm in that situation where, like, I guess I am lucky enough that I don't have to use it.
Yeah.
But like, there's nothing wrong with using it.
Yeah.
But it's like different, right?
Yeah. 100%, yeah. No, it's I don't think I took like the metro down there, which was fucked, man. Like I remember like going to that subway area. Like you don't like, dude. Like you literally like climbing through people, just like looking for where you gotta go, and it's fucked. Like, nothing like TTC. Like up here, like it's so simple. Like if you have to go north, southbound, green line, yellow line, like it's literally so much easier. Like there, it's like, oh man, I guess it's just like a new city, right? Like it's just how it is. But fuck, yeah, man, I can't wait to start traveling. Fuck, you got like a place you want to go to next, or go back?
Not really. Just whenever, I guess New York again, see family. But other than that, it all depends, right? It's like if something comes up and I think about it, then I want to plan it, then maybe. But other than that, no, I've like nothing that comes off the top of my head.
Yeah, no, because I remember you started getting into the fantasy football with me, like in football in general, until like when the COVID season like started, right? Like you want to go to see, you probably want to see a game now, right? Like yeah, so you probably want to go. I've been to Arizona's before, so that was actually the last football game I've been to, yeah, live. Like, no, not CFL, but yeah. Last one at the stadium.
I wanted to get tickets when I was in New York for, it was like the Giants versus the Eagles.
Yeah.
But my cousins didn't want to go.
They don't go, yeah. They're probably like their team's so shit, like they didn't want to.
Not only that, like how cold it was.
Oh yeah, November, yeah. At MetLife, yeah. Oh, I know. MetLife is kind of a clusterfuck too. Like I've been there. I was there at the same time you were there, I think, back a couple years ago. And I remember it was just, dude, just getting out of there, man. It's just like why do they make stadiums in the middle of fucking nowhere? I kind of get it, but like, how is that like plausible for transit? Like people to get out of there? Like literally, it's like in the buttfuck nowhere. How do those cars get out? Like, you know what I mean? I guess it's kind of the same sort of thing with a city, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, the city is like super congested. Like after, like in Toronto, after like a Raptors game, a Leaf game, or a Blue Jays game, it's packed and it takes forever to get out of the city.
Yeah.
Unless you know like certain different ways, but.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're fortunate enough in like Toronto where like you can take like those like transits, which is so easy. And
like I've taken the bus down a couple times, taken the subway.
Yeah.
So
Toronto's got to be the easiest one. I don't know, maybe it's biased because we live here, but I think it's probably like the most straightforward, like easy to figure out, right? Because I think you could take a subway, the Up Express, you could take literally just quick, boom, down, like come from the airport too, like what type of city has like a train at the airport that brings you all the way down to downtown? Like I don't know any other city. I've been to a bunch, so I haven't seen it. Like, yeah. So I don't know. Like sometimes, like I feel like we're very Americanized, but like sometimes, like it's like America doesn't have that shit either, right? So I don't know. Fuck. Ah, man. Yeah, I really want to travel soon though. Fuck, man. LA's on that circle. I want to go back. Like fucking so bad, dude. And, like. I want to see like a hot climate, honestly, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like just palm trees and shit, you know. I want to see those again. It's been a while. Like I miss it.
No, exactly. But hopefully, it all depends, right? Because with this new variant, hopefully nothing else comes up, and hopefully things can start going back to normal.
Yeah.
And then you can start traveling again. But
Yeah, because you're past it, right? Like I'm past this. Like it's like I'm like, okay, like I don't want to get sick, but like I'm not gonna like stop everything like anymore. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
That's the thing. It's like you can't let this like control your life, right? It's not like you're not gonna stay inside for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I know. Right? Like imagine if we listened to everything the government said the entire time. Like this, like what the fuck? Like we'd be home since. We've been home since March 2020, right? Like we'd be like inside, like the occasional time going out, but we'd literally be inside.
But I mean, at the same time, it's like Ford, right? Everyone gets upset at him.
Oh, it's not him.
But no, that's the thing. It's like he's in a lose situation. He closes things, people get angry. He leaves things open, doctors get angry, right?
Yeah.
So it's a no winning situation, and it like I understand like some of the stuff he isn't doing isn't the smartest.
Yeah.
Right. There's things where it's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
But at the same time, what other like person has had to deal with a pandemic, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I think also like imagine we had a liberal in here. Like that's all I'm saying. Like I'm not into politics, but I just know if we
it would be the same. It'd be the same
You
thing.
think so? And I feel like we would like it would be more extreme. Everything. I think everything would be more like how like he did these restrictions last time. It would have been right away. I think it would have been fucking right away.
I don't know.
He delayed it. He delayed it a little bit, right? Like
I don't know. I personally think it would be the same. Like it'd be like the same thing. He did they'd probably wait. I think they would wait a bit.
I don't know, but I think conservatives are so business oriented. Like they're very traditional. Like they're like businesses. Like
but then look money. At the same time, look what he's done. The restaurants business are getting screwed over. Like it's not about that, right? It's at this point it's about saving people's lives, or trying to save people's lives, and making sure that people aren't getting infected and that it's not spreading a lot.
Yeah.
So I think it would have been the same thing.
Yeah, I know. I just think I don't know, man. Like you've worked like a lot through the pandemic. Like I've worked like fucking grocery store, literally all walks of life there because everybody needs fucking groceries, right, to survive, right? So, and it's like I at this point I'm not jinxing myself. I've never caught it, so it's just like it's kind of like. I have a hard time. I don't know that many people have had it. Like, did you get it or?
No, I haven't. But I've known like quite a few family members have gone.
Yeah, nobody in the family, no. Your actual family, like,
no.
No, so.
But like my cousin got it. My aunt got it. One of my other cousins just got it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. No, E-Man had it like 8 times. No, I'm kidding. No, we're 100% clean, dude. Oh yeah. You're clean. Sniffles. Oh god. No, I know. I just think I don't know. I just wonder about the numbers. I wonder like they just make it up sometimes. It's inflate it. I don't know, because I think they get more. What I heard in the States is that apparently there's more funding if somebody has COVID, like a COVID death or something like that. They get more funding for that. So that's fucking shady as fuck.
Yeah, but why would they get more funding for a death?
I don't know. So, I don't know.
Like if someone dies, like why are they going to give them money?
I know. Right? I don't know. I don't know how this system works, but I know it's. I don't know, because it's considered the most serious thing, I guess, right now. Which is, I don't know. I think there's way worse things. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I guess, like, I don't know. I think it attacks the vulnerable, right? Like it's like the people that die from the flu every year, right? It's not normal fucking healthy people, right? It's probably the people that have some sort of condition or something like that, right? And, right, or more susceptible, like we don't fucking die from the flu, right? Obviously, right? So.
No, but I mean, at the same time, there's been 5 million deaths or something like that. So it's not like something that people aren't dying from. Like, a lot of people do recover from it, but like with that many deaths, I mean, it's 5 million people, right? Yeah. So it's still a lot of people.
Yeah. I wonder how much it is in the States, like, because you know how much fucking people live there, right? Like. Yeah, I know, it's a thing. It's like so much more fucking people equals more. You'd think more people die, right? So. Yeah. That's fucked.
And that's another thing with the States, is that when people get sick, they don't want to go because they don't want to spend money, right?
Yeah, exactly, right. Well, because I remember we used to learn in school, I think in high school, we watched a documentary and shit, like, and people were like making a decision, it's cheaper to operate on my thumb than my pinky. Like it's like what the fuck? Like why do you have to make that decision, right? We wouldn't know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it starts to make you think: is universal healthcare really plausible? That's as your country gets more bigger, because like there's more people who live here now.
Yeah.
Universal healthcare, I don't know if it really, I don't know. Like it's good for obviously people, but maybe it's not the right way. I don't know. Like, cause think about it, like, so you want an MRI in the States, it's like practically instant. Here, the wait list, like you have to wait for it to come back, the results, right?
Right.
It's just kind of. I don't know.
But at least you're not walking out there with like some big bill if you don't have insurance, right?
That's the thing, yeah.
It's like it's not like you go like let's say you have like a surgery. It's not like you're walking out of there with like $100,000 bill or something.
Yeah.
Because you don't have insurance.
Because medical costs are wild though. Like it must be like the equipment and stuff, and I guess it's crazy. Like it's like for a surgery, it's like it'll be like like $30,000 or something like that. Like holy fuck. Where's the
that's a lot of money, right?
Like, where's that money coming from? I guess it's from all, the equipment and like the staff, and that's probably what it is. Surgeons get paid bare, like, but they're up like what are the shifts are like fucking ridiculous, right? Like, and the job. Imagine how I could never imagine being a doctor. Like, imagine being a surgeon. Like literally, your life depends on that shit. Like I know, like we went to school like being like law enforcement and shit, but like I feel like that's not even on the magnitude of that. Like literally, it's up to you to try and fix this person dies, right? So I guess it's kind of the same sort of thing, kind of, but it's just I don't think so, at least.
No, I don't, because you're operating inside someone's body, right? Like if you screw something up,
it's done.
Yeah.
But then again, like if there's like say the hostage situation or something, and you know screw it up, they're dead. That too. I don't know. It's tough. I don't know how people do it though. Like under that fucking operating table, fucking it's time to go. I bet you it's almost like it's like people always say, like, you know, sports, like you gotta get locked in, like focus, laser focus, like, you know, like mama mentality. Like it's probably the fucking same thing, man. Like it's really just doing something different, right?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Get locked in, locked in, baby. Cut up the liver. That's crazy though. I've never personally been under the knife at all. Like fucking, you ever been either? No?
Yeah.
How'd that feel like going into actually like actual surgery? Like
when I was a lot younger, I had my appendix removed, so.
Yeah, dude, I'd be fucking tripping right now. Like, if that happened. Like, when I went for my wisdom teeth, it was kind of like, okay, I gotta like get ready for this shit. That was crazy, but I don't know. It's like
I woke up in the middle of my wisdom teeth.
No, actually, what happened? What happened?
I was up for like I don't know, like because I remember like knocking out, and then all of a sudden I just remember waking up in the middle of it, and then they kind of looked at me and they're like, "Fuck!" And then I knocked back out like right away.
Oh, actually, you're just like. But you remember like waking up?
Yeah,
you actually remember that?
Yeah,
like,
I remember waking up in the middle of it.
You remember fuck, and then out black. Like, they probably just they can give them this shit. So I guess they were like inside your mouth. You probably just seen all these like
just the lights and the people and stuff.
Yeah, because all I remembered was I remember going in, whatever, like saying all these things, whatever, and they're like, oh okay, then like they kind of like lean me back and they're like, oh, we're putting this just thing, whatever, and just they're like, okay, just don't mind, whatever. Like, and they didn't say like I was gonna be like fucking out. They were just like kind of like this, and then I was just kind of like, then I seen like the guy just reaching over for something else, and I just see black, like literally just like black, like what, like. This is like the power of fucking like drugs and all that fucking like shit in this world, man. Like it's just crazy. Like, and then I just remember I don't remember anything, and then I just remember getting up after. Like I remember just being like, I'm like, oh, and they're kind of like taking off some stuff, and they're like, oh, you're done. That's it. I was just like, and then everybody, I don't know about you, but everybody has all these like stories about like saying stupid shit when you do. I like they were scaring me that I was gonna say some like weird fucking sus stuff. I didn't like. Yeah. I had full control of myself. The only thing that was weird was just got a little dizzy, and when I was on the road, I was seeing two of everything. So like the cars in front of me, there was two of them. Like so, it was just like two. Like, but I don't know. What was yours? Like you're saying?
I didn't say anything weird. I just felt like out of it. Like like a bit like loopy, I guess, whatever. But I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything weird.
No, because I know most people were like, oh, like they're like, oh, I love you, man. Like just like say random shit. Like they're drunk or something like that. It's so funny, man. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm happy it's over with, though. Imagine getting that done when you're older. Like, fuck. I would never want to do that. Fuck. But wisdom teeth is nothing compared to what we were saying before. It's fucking going under the actual knife. Like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm lucky. Like I could have got operated for like football injuries, but I chose not to. So
Yeah.
thank God. But it's just like I don't know. Surgery isn't always good though. That's the thing. It's like sometimes like a lot of times surgery is like it's not really gonna fix your problem. Like say an injury, or, like say you tear your ACL, not necessarily that's gonna work the surgery. Like it just obviously you're trying, right?
Yeah.
It might work, right? It's kind of there's probably like a probability thing, but it's never like 100% success. Like you know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like a game.
So always a chance of something going wrong or it not healing properly.
It's like a game almost, right? Like so fucking funny.
Well, I think when you get like an organ transplant, you basically have to take these pills because then your body kind of might see it as a foreign object, right? And then send stuff to attack it.
Yeah.
So you have to like, I don't know, because they say like oh did your body accept like take in the new organ or something, right?
Yeah.
So there's always like that, which is kind of crazy if you think about it.
It's
like,
fucked, yeah.
Like your body will attack something that, like, it's not your organ, but like it notices that and it's like it goes and attacks it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's a foreign thing, which is just crazy, but
yeah, no, 100%. I know, what's it called? I know actually, you know, Rocco, like his parents. I don't know if you heard, but like literally, it was in the beginning of December. Like her dad, like his dad was needed like a kidney, right? Like he was failing, and his mom gave him one, which is fucked. Like that's crazy. Like fuck. Like holy hell! So he had to take care of both his parents. That's crazy. Fuck. That's crazy though. Imagine doing that, like giving up a kidney. Like I don't think you have to live differently, right? Like if you have one kidney, right? Like it's kind of the same thing, you know?
I don't think so. I'm not too sure.
Because I feel like just two is just like better. It's just better than one, right? It's just kind of two is better than one. You know, 2 for 1 pizza. You know, that's it. Just be a place near my elementary school. I never had that, but yeah, no, It's I don't think that really matters, but that's crazy though. Like being able to, like, oh man, sacrificing that.
Yeah, that's a big sacrifice to make.
Yeah, like I mean, like I don't know. I've like donated blood. That's about it. So I haven't donated a kidney, or whatever.
No.
Would you be one of those guys that like donated your body to science, like?
I don't think
like
so.
after.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. E-man, would you do that? Donate your body to science?
I don't know.
No, you don't know? I mean, do you care about your body after you die or no?
It is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, they could take all your stuff. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna take the brain, but take
take
everything else.
well, nobody wants that.
No need for that. Yeah, no, I just feel that makes me feel like when people say that, it makes me feel a little like nauseous. When I hear that, like it's like me in a tank, and then like, oh, we're gonna take his fucking arm today or something like that, stick it on some guy, like it's like, oh no. Yeah, nah, man. Just hopefully I don't have to go into surgery. I'll pass on that opportunity.
I know it's a lot to do, right? I mean, if it's important, then yeah, you should definitely do it.
Yeah. Well, I'll respectfully decline and go join the Golden State Warriors, like Kevin Durant. Fuck, he actually just got hurt, eh? Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking bullshit. I'm on my fantasy team, man. Like, god damn it, dude. Like, fuck. Oh God. What do you think about that whole Nets thing with Kyrie? Like back, like.
Oh, if apparently they might be decide that they will take the fines and play him at home.
Really? Oh, so like it's just fines? That's all it is?
I think it's fines. I don't know.
Well, I thought he literally could not play. Like they would not let him.
That's what I thought too, but.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you just take the fines then? Like literally, like $1 billion like entity. Like I don't know why you'd care about that, but like you're paying him salary, no?
I mean, it depends on how big the fines are, right?
Yeah, but like when he was like not playing, was he being paid still?
No.
Because that's, I guess, it's something in the contracts now, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's fucked. Man, Kyrie, yo, fuck. I guess they are the best team in the NBA when they're healthy, or when they're around, actually. Like,
yeah.
That's
I don't know. Because they haven't, I don't think they've played together like too much, so.
That too.
And that's the thing, if they make the playoffs, right, and then he's still not allowed to play at home.
Yeah.
And if they, like,
yeah.
That's just the point, like, okay, yeah, let's say you get home court advantage, then yeah. But if you don't get home court advantage,
yeah,
and then most of the games, like, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I feel like
it messes up the chemistry.
Well, right? I feel like the new rules of the NBA now have kind of like influenced some players. Like I don't know if Dame got hurt, right?
Yeah.
So, but even he wasn't having a great season, well, to his standards, right? So,
yeah.
So like a lot of those players, you've seen like declines and stuff. Then you see like the players that don't really rely on like the foul and stuff. And, and drawing it, like, didn't really matter. Like, they didn't, like, their numbers, like, stayed the same. So, kind of, right? So, I don't know. NBA is weird right now. You still got the Ben Simmons situation. Like, it's like, I still see things like, yo, like, Fred's trade value's up to trade him for Ben Simmons. You know? No, I don't want Ben Simmons.
I don't want him either.
Stop. Like, like, don't want this fucking guy, yo. Like, what did he say? He's not mentally ready? Is that what he said? But
I don't know what he said.
I think that's what he said. What are you going through? Like I don't know. Like, I don't, like, what? Like, you're depressed? What? Like, what? You fucking suck? Like, I don't know. Like, you're getting paid all this money and you pass up a fucking open fucking dunk, like, and you don't know to shoot as it is. So like that, that's an obvious. I don't know. I don't agree with Doc Rivers kind of like throwing him under the bus during the thing, but maybe he's like a bitch in practice or something. This guy shows up, yo. I didn't know he showed up like until a couple months ago. When he showed up to the Philly this year, he had fucking sweats on. Like,
and
he sweats.
And he had his phone in his pocket.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Yo, this is like some shit, like something in like something that happened in high school. Like, this guy's doing it at the professional level. He's getting paid like what, $40 million a year or something, $30 million. Come on, dude. Like, fuck, man. I don't know. Are you a fan of Ben at all, or no? Like when he is playing, or?
I mean, like, he's good. Like, he has like potential to be like, if he can even improve even more. But like, I don't know. This is just it's kind of stupid at this point.
Pathetic, right? Yeah. I don't know. Do you think he'll play the season at all, or no?
If he gets traded, yeah. But if not, then I could see Philadelphia maybe holding on to him and just waiting.
Yeah.
Until they get something that they want.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember when those reports were coming out that so bullshit. They were like, oh yeah, he's starting to like have like really bad like money management. Like he might have to play because like he's not having any money. Like, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Like, like, what, to get the fuck out of here? Like, what the hell? Like, that's just somebody just making up something. Like, and somebody blames it on Kendall Jenner leaving him or something like that. Or I don't even know. Like, okay, D Book's on the rise right now. He's having his life right now. He's got Kendall Jenner. Made the finals. Everybody thinks he's really good. He was in Drake's song back in the day. You know, he's fucking on top of the world too. So, fuck, man. I like the Suns though. I like the Suns.
Man, they're good. They're good.
Yeah, I don't know. The NBA is I don't know. It literally, Kawhi brought balance to it that year when he left. Like, now it's like so much more fun. Honestly, before it was kind of like you're always just chasing the team at the top.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So that one team that's fucking way overpowered, right? Yeah. The Nets have that capability to be that, though. That's the only thing, right?
I mean, this thing, like, with Kawhi, it was like the one superstar and then like a bunch of like really good players, and then the same thing with the Bucks.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the one superstar, and then like he had another all-star. It's the same thing. It's like you don't need like all these superstars on one team to win.
Yeah, exactly. No, you just have an amazing supporting cast, like guys that. They have the role in that team, and they're incredible at it, right? That's all that matters. Like,
to have like Kyrie, KD, and James Harden all on the same team, like, it's a bit much.
Yeah, like, I don't... Like, they had a really good team before. Like,
I
don't think they need James Harden. I think Kyrie and KD, if that was fine. Like, honestly. Like,
instead of getting James Harden, they should have built, like, a much better bench and, like, supporting cast. Like, that would have been fine. Like, you didn't need James Harden on top of it.
Because James Harden complicates things, even though he's a fantastic player, but it completely changes the flow. They got to change everything, right? So I know KD played with James Harden. That was a totally different situation. A long fucking time ago, like, what, 8 years ago? Like, 9 years ago? Like, it's like, I don't know. It's, I don't know. It's just I never thought it would work, but like, it looked like it was okay working, but because James was hurt in the playoffs last year. So people are saying, he's hurt, right? But they still had way enough talent to win. Like, if they wanted, like, they could have won.
No, exactly.
So they just chose not to. So you know, at the same time, I think the Bucks will have that kind of asterisk next to them. Like the Raptors, they try and say that.
But you could put an asterisk to a bunch of teams. Yeah.
We can go through the whole list right now. Just fucking asterisk.
Yeah.
But nah, man, they won the title at the end of the year. Unless it was like a complete rigged fucking thing that happened. Like, okay, that's maybe a little different. Like, I think one of the most rigged things, actually, I don't know if you know about it, but it was like, remember when Kobe was on the Lakers against the Kings? I think it was a conference finals.
Yeah.
I think that was like proven that it had to be fixed, right? It was conference finals, I think.
Yeah.
Against the Kings. Yeah, that was totally fixed. Yeah, for sure. So it's like shit like that is kind of fucked, but I think that's a different story. But
Yeah, it's much different.
injuries are part of life. People get injured in life. People get injured in sports. You know, people get hurt, right? And it's fucking, you know, there's things that says there's war. Like people get hurt, right? So people die, right? So it's part of life, right? So
No, exactly.
you just gotta deal with the punches the way you can, right? Especially now.
Yeah.
I bet you whoever wins this year, if it's like a team that's not a favorite, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, like
Asterisks.
yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck you, man. Like what the fuck, like after the Rats win the chip this year, like it's gonna, like they're gonna be pissed, but you know, like we're winning it all, right, man? Like 100%.
Definitely.
Scotty Barnes win MVP this year. Like
Definitely.
I don't know. I like the Raps this year. I like them.
Yeah.
I like them a lot. I don't know. People are saying like they're ass and shit. Like I remember that first game against Washington. I remember I was like, yo, fucking relax. And the next game they blow up the next team and they start losing a little bit and stuff.
Yeah. It's been up and down for them this season.
That's what it's gonna be though, right? That's
Yeah.
the thing. I swear. I think the only that might have been the only time we beat Detroit. I think because they just got blown up by Detroit in Detroit. It was when we went to the game. I think remember we went in Detroit.
Yeah.
Was that the only time they beat Dwayne Casey? Like
I think so. Yeah.
like what the hell?
But, no, I saw that and I was like, "That's how do you get destroyed by the Pistons?"
And then you like shorthanded beat the Bucks. With Giannis. What? Like I don't even know. Like that's the story. Maybe the NBA this season. Like anybody could win any given night. Even last year was like that too.
Yeah.
Like any night. There's no easy win. Like
no, that's what makes it better though. It's like anyone can win, right?
yeah, exactly. But I do think like when Kawhi did first go to the Clippers that first year, like there were some easy wins that night.
Yeah.
But like I think it was last year was that turning point where it's just nobody can. Yeah, you know, there's not like one team where it's like, hey, like they can't win tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like remember Cleveland was considered the easy win before. Now, like no,
yeah, they actually done. I think Cleveland surprised a lot of people this year.
No, I know. I keep seeing these memes all the time. Like LeBron wants to go back to Cleveland, or like it's like, dude. A lot of things. I don't honestly like as much as LeBron wants to win, probably as a competitor. I don't think like he's like at that point where that matters to him that much. I think he's more because he's located in LA, his family's there. Things beyond basketball.
I mean, like he probably wants another ring.
He probably wants it really bad. It's just like it's not the be all end all. Like.
No, I think he's also chasing the points, the most points scored.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, you'd have that over Michael, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, but what do you think about the whole GOAT conversation? I think we talked about this before. I can't remember what you think, but
well, it's this thing. It's like there's so many different things you can say. Like if you're talking about rings, then it'd be Russell, right?
Yeah.
Bill Russell. He has 11.
Yeah.
If you're talking about stats, then you could say LeBron. If you're talking about like best seasons and like being like no losses in the finals, then it's Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
But Michael Jordan was like it's a completely different player, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like once in a lifetime player.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And Michael Jordan also has like shoes to go along with it. And I think that's gonna supersede time, right? Like,
yeah.
Like Braun has nice shoes, but like it's not like what, or at least now, like what Mike has. Like that'll like you know what I mean? Like it's not even fair. Like you can't even compare it. Like it's not like he made the shoes. Like he probably had a say in it, but like it's not like he like literally fucking designed a fucking shoe. Like completely him, right? Like all him. I'm sure he got a lot of help and stuff. And
no, exactly.
Okay, so it's like. You know what? Does that contribute to his basketball legacy? Technically not, but it does. So.
Yeah, still it's a part of him. It's his brand. It's what he's been able to do with basketball and outside of basketball. So
yeah, it's kind of just what it is, right? So,
yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting. I really like LeBron a lot, so it's kind of like I just look at like I look at it as a Mike. He didn't have all his expectations coming out of his life like the entire time. LeBron literally. Like, I think he was 16, they told him, you're literally a Hall of Fame or bust. Like, they literally told him that. So it's like, and he literally lived up to that way more than that. And it's like...
Exactly.
So it's, like, crazy. Like, people don't understand how fucking fucked that is. Like I'm saying, like, imagine you, like, you're like, yo, Gianluca, fucking, listen, like, you don't, like... You don't become like the best fucking basketball player in the world, like you're a fucking bitch. You know what I mean? Like you're fucking, I hate you. Like I mean, that's just like then you're like fuck you. I'm gonna be like this is the best player of all time.
So it's a lot of pressure, and he lived up to the expectations, so and passed it. So
exactly,
it's a lot.
And he never had like a dad or anything. Mike had obviously great parents and stuff. That was really tragic what happened with his dad, but I don't know. But I think like also everything is even glorified even more back then because there was so little social media. It was like everything was a huge story, right? Like it was like kind of like whatever came out was big. Now, like, everything's fucking like glorified. Like, Russell Westbrook wears a skirt. Oh yeah, let's fucking let's talk about this all day. Skip Bayless, fucking Skip. You know what I mean? Those guys are funny, bro. That's why every time I think of the GOAT conversation, I think of Skip. Like, you watch that shit?
Yeah,
Skip and Shannon? Yeah, dude, it's so funny. I don't know. I like Shannon a lot. Like, I really trust what he says, but when it comes to basketball, he's like too much of a LeBron lover. I think
Well,
King James, just on purpose.
This year, not as much actually.
Actually, yeah.
And for the first time ever, I heard Skip defend LeBron.
Did he?
Yeah, for the first time ever.
I don't think like Skip hates LeBron. I think he just loves Michael so much he doesn't want anybody to say he's not the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
So that's why, right? So
Yeah.
like I actually watched the first one in like a little bit while the other day. It was Dwayne Wade said that eventually Michael Jordan will be forgotten in the GOAT conversation,
Yeah.
which is fucking retarded. Because it's just it's the shoes, right? Like, and Shannon made a point, and then Skip's like, yeah, he will never be forgotten. He's like, you can see he's getting mad. Like, you see his face, like, you see his face, like, he's just like, I think he does it on purpose, though. I think it's an act, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't think he even thinks
they probably
shit.
act into it, put like act into it, yeah. But it's behind their beliefs, right? But then they act up on it too.
Yeah, I think they just like, I think they go like so much extra on it. Like, yeah. I mean, like it's like me, like right now, just start screaming, right? Like, it's just like, yeah, like fuck, man, like, oh, those guys are like, I don't know, man. Stephen A. Smith annoys me on first day. I don't know about you, but like I don't like it. Like, I don't know.
No, some of the stuff he says is stupid, but I like him.
I don't know. Skip and Shannon, I feel like he's more entertaining. Like, it's more like watchable at least. Like, Stephen A. Smith is like, okay, like Skip, he's opinionated too, but like Stephen A. seems like, I don't know, it's just a different vibe with that guy. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I love Shannon Sharp though. He's so funny. It's like, ever since actually Stephen A. took Max off his show, pretty much, his show's like worst on ESPN. I heard, like, it's literally the worst. Like, it's literally the worst ratings on ESPN. Nobody watches it. Like, it's literally just him and like random people. Like, come on, that's such an ally.
I liked Max a lot. Max
I did.
Good.
Well, because he brought like a different dynamic. I don't think he was that stupid. I think like he made some stupid comments with Tom Brady falling off a cliff and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, like I don't think he was like. I think most of the time, like, he's a really good, knows a lot about like boxing, MMA, knows a decent amount about football other than Tom Brady. Talking about that. But like then again, like when it comes to sports entertainment shit, do you really take what they're saying seriously? Because they're trying to make a reaction, right? They want controversy, right? They want people to start talking. Like, you can't take everything they say for truth. Like, what about if everybody agreed with everything? Like there's no show. Like, yeah, oh hey Gianluca, like, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree, Vince. Like, we just talk about that all day. Like I don't know, like, dumb that is, like how dumb that sounds. Like, it's just stupid, right? So I don't know. That'd be exhausting doing a job like that, dude. Like, just, oh god, on TV and shit. Debating, like, it's like professional debating. It's like debate club. That's what it is. Like, it's like they take it so seriously. They're like, oh, what's on tap today? Fucking Tracy McGrady said Kobe Bryant's the greatest of all time. Shannon, what do you think about that? Well, Jenny, fucking, like, oh yeah, I believe in that. Skip, what do you think? I totally talk. So funny. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Those are like the two. I think those are probably two only shows that are relevant. Because I think like that one Nick Wright, people hate that guy. Nick Wright, people hate that guy, dude. Like, that guy's so dumb too. And then there's like LeBron lovers like Chris Bouchard too. Like, that guy's fucking annoying as fuck, man. That guy, like, he's like, those guys talk so much shit about the Raptors. Like, they all talk shit about the Raptors pretty much.
I know.
It's an American stigma. That's what it is. Anything that's not American.
It's the one Canadian team, right? So.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we won more than you guys, so that's all that matters. So yeah, no, fuck, so funny, man. Makes me laugh. It's I gotta watch more. Because, oh Lord, sometimes I'll just watch it before I go to work. I just like play it like 5 a.m. Like eat some breakfast, watch Skip yell. Oh God. When they would yell at each other, oh my god, no, it's my turn. What are you, like 5 or what? Like, oh my god, like, are we just chilling here? Like,
that's pretty funny when they yell at each other like that.
I know, it's so fucking hilarious. That's why I think they're the best. That's why I think they're the best. Oh god, man, love it. It's I feel like though that niche will die though eventually. Those shows, like, it's kind of, I just feel like that'll, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? With everything changing now, I just feel like less people watch TV. Maybe like the clips, I guess. Like,
yeah, that's where I watch it, is on YouTube.
Yeah,
I watch
like
like
YouTube,
the clips of it, like the segments.
Yeah, if they show up on recommend, everything is like all these algorithms. It's all about like our attention span, right? Like if our attention span fucking sucks, right? Like it's like and it does, right? And it's just like think about like my videos. Like I was asking you before, like some of them pop up here and there, right? Like it's so random, right? Like you'll probably see a video from like 3 months ago and you recommended. Like it's like what? Like why is that?
Yeah.
Like I don't want that to pop up, but it's like better than nothing, right? But,
no, exactly. At least it's popping up.
Yeah, like say with notifications, would you get notifications sometimes or?
No, like
Or do you have them off?
I don't really have them on. Like I have them on for like one channel, and I like barely get the notifications.
Yeah, barely. Yeah.
So
I'm getting bare ones all the time. I mean, like for me, like when it comes to YouTube, I've always watched a lot of YouTube, right? So it's kind of like it makes sense, right? Like if you do YouTube, you should be watching a lot of it too.
Yeah.
Because you learn from people, right? So
yeah, you see what other people are doing, and you're able to learn from it.
100%. Like I'm guessing like I find you probably watch more YouTube than TV, right? Obviously, right? Yeah, that's the thing. YouTube is so...
Like, sometimes I won't even watch. Like, I'll be doing something else, and I'll just be listening.
Yeah. So. But then again, some people don't even watch YouTube anymore, and sometimes people are just TikTok and Instagram now. Right? Yeah. Which is, have you got into the TikTok thing?
No, I've never downloaded TikTok.
I just did recently just for the channel. Just kind of do that. And, like, when I'm uploading TikToks, when I'm waiting, I'm, like, watching some of them, and I'm like, this is actually pretty funny. Like, but like, I kind of don't want to, like, go down that road, though. It's something, like... Go deep down there with the dark side, like gonna fucking can't go back, can't turn back from that. But it is I don't know. It's what it is. Like the TikToks that are good, like not the dance bullshit, like just like renegade. Like that's fucking weird, man. Like it's because literally just like those people getting popular, they're literally just copying people. Like,
no,
exactly.
It's
really, like it's not like it's original content. Like the funny stuff that I see, like that's hilarious. Like that's funny stuff. Like I don't know if you remember that guy Nima I had on. Like he has funny TikTok, Instagram. Like he's hilarious. Like because it's like it's unique, right? But if you're just I don't know, it's a copycat world, right? Like say for us, like when we do our reactions, right? Like when we went down that road a little more, like that's other people's work too, right? But I guess you can make it your own kind of thing.
No, exactly. You're putting your own twist on it, and then you're having your own opinions. It's not like you're going out there and just copying that exact person, like doing like word for word what they're doing or whatever.
100%.
Right? Because like with the dancing videos, it's basically like people are like just dancing, and it's like the same dance over and over again.
Yeah, it's like what
why?
the fuck? Like what the hell is this? Like what? I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but TikTok is I feel like. I don't know. You think it'll die like Vine? I don't know. You just kind of wonder, right? Vine was. I don't know. Were you a big Vine guy back?
No,
you weren't. I really like that stuff. Like it was so like some of those people that were on there. I used to like save them. I used to like rewatch them after. I remember because it was just like whenever I wanted to laugh, whatever. Like just so funny. Jake Paul I actually found pretty funny on that. Like back in I hate. Oh god. Like, fuck man, Jake Paul man. Can't stand that shit. Like, have you followed any of that or?
No.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I don't want to. Oh god. Yeah, man. Jake Paul is he gonna? Oh, he's the best fighter in the world, right? Like, definitely. Yeah, 100%. Knocks out fucking UFC champion that literally just won the title like two years ago.
Yeah, let's see the McGregor and him fight, huh?
McGregor, yeah. With no leg, probably Conor could beat him. Yeah. I'm not even a big Conor guy, but. Conor could probably like eat him for lunch probably.
The only fight I want to see is one that he actually faces a professional guy.
Yeah, an actual. Well, yeah, I actually did fight professional people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Professional boxer, I guess, right?
Yeah. But guys that he didn't pay off.
Yeah. Did you hear what he said? He's like, oh, like I can't. It's like what? Now that I've done boxing all these times, he's like, I don't see why I couldn't dominate in MMA. That's what he said. I'm like. Bro, like you're fucked, man. Like you're literally in an octagon. You can use your legs. Like you literally just take down somebody. Like they so much more dangerous, man. Like
they just like to hug.
Yeah, exactly. We just hug. Yeah.
Hug it out, right? That's how it was for most of the games, eh?
Yeah, I know. It's awful stuff. Awful fucking stuff. But before we go on forever, we're almost at an hour, so we're gonna. Wrap that up there. Thanks for coming on, John.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah,
enjoyed it. Yeah, like that's all that matters. But yeah, guys, want to continue listening to us? You know the drill. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all anchor-related streaming platforms. We don't pay anymore. It's fucking awesome. I love not paying for. We used to pay for SoundCloud before, so that was what a dumb fucking investment. So we was getting it for free, but But yeah, guys, and we're also on all social media platforms as well. I've been posting a lot on TikTok, regrettably. I have been, and yeah, it's pretty consistent, so continue if you want to watch that. Instagram, we post almost every single day. YouTube as well, almost every single day. And yeah, if you want to check out that content, it's all there. So, but yeah, guys, anyways, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. That was The Rip, episode 33. Take care, guys.